What is up, guys? Wraec is here with another live stream and welcome you all to this wonderful day after a long day of work. Even that, just finished working and now we are about to do some Amazon stuff, which we rarely do on stream. That being said, it is a special occasion. We have the Soul Awakening Gala and of course we want to go ahead and we want to do some stuff in there. So that is what we're about to do. So first of all, welcome to all of you guys for already joining. I already see a lot of people here. Soul is here. Phil is here with the legendary support. Welcome, Phil. Make sure to link your account up to the Discord server, but I'm sure you already know that. That doesn't have to be said, I guess. But everybody else that decides to get a membership, you now even get TussiBot for that. So TussiBot, one of the best ID hero spots that we have fully available to you if you decide to become a member, and if you don't, well, there are still half of the commands available to you on my server, so that's already quite good. Let's check out the leaderboard first. Of course, as expected, Soul at the top. It was expected. He said it before, he wanted to go for that SSS core, and that is beautiful, because, well, we might get to see that then, so that's a good thing, I guess. And, well, we see some other people there too. Phil, that we just talked about, right below there. So that's a good thing as well. And Ikeyaya, where we saw a lot of Awakens of, also there. Liache, I think, was also... I think we also had him in the video, right? I think so. But first of all, let's say hello to all the people. Toro79, Trickster, Taco, Soulwearer said hi to Professor Oak, Phil again, Brownie Game, Sorix, Dark Wolf, and Waffles. Hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. I'm sure we're going to have a great time. I'm sure we're going to get some filthy awakenings again. Filthy awakenings. You will record it, so that's great. That's great. So we will get to see that SSS core. That's great. Gromit is here. MLG George. I mean, he's probably going to do some more summons, right? Because I'm not quite sure what we are going to do here. If we are going to go for an A tier, which would be top 10, top 20, or if we are going to go for that top 10, or even going for that S tier, because right now with that distance here, that S tier seems mighty juicy, I have to say. If that stays like that, oh, then again, George is such a good guy. I've got so many videos for him, it's honestly... would be kind of mean to do that to him, and honestly quite a battle because he has a big account. Yeah. Wie kann man einen Amazon-Account machen? How can you make an Amazon account? I made a video on that, Dave. Basically, it's an entirely different server realm. You can see that is not the same leaderboard here as we have on iOS and Android, so that is separate, which means it's a little bit more easy to get into the higher ranks there. Basically, those 5,000 points here, that would not even be an A- core on the regular server. Here you get SS core for that, which is absolutely insane. So that's a nice thing. Beyond that, some things that we did. Top 6 looks doable. Yeah, we have the, well, not the resource, I don't want to say that. We have the contract starry gems for that. But the thing is, I'm not sure we have the copies. Copies are the limiting factor here, not really the money. So that's the problem. But we will see about that, because we are going to do a bit of the event. I have already started with that. What we did already, I can show you guys that. I bought the event pack. We got 5 times points for the Sound Privilege. We got double points for Fantasy Factory. I did Fantasy Factory. I did Heroic Miracle. So that is done. We can still collect the loot from Fantasy Factory. And we can do... Well, how many Prophet Ops do we have? We can do a few Prophet Ops as well. So that is something that we can do. Let's check that out. We have like 544 Prophet Ops. We can use those. Probably be good to have like 60 more to get that 7th completion full. I'm not sure we can do that. I will have to see about that. But pushing top 50, Dubs, that is Amazon server. We are pushing like maybe even top 6 or something. So yeah, no Fantasy Factory stream. Nah, can't do that. Can't do that. Fantasy Factory, well, it looks already horrible. It looks horrible. But I'm mostly done. So we got all the stars here. It was a pretty good run. I did reasonably well. I did reasonably well. So that's good. So we can now buy some stuff here, get some of the loot, because, like, let's show that first. Because we got the Summer Melody event. And basically every Prophet Orb we consume, every 3 Honey Stars or Aurora Stars we consume, gives us 1 point, and with the event stuff, 5 points. So we get 5 points per 3 Aurora Stars per 1 Prophet Orb, and we get those chests. We get all of the loot from those chests, as far as I know. So we get all of this. Every time, 1 Transcendence Copy Selection Chest, Stellar, Master Toolboxes, all of that. Some stuff here, and there are like all of the copies in here. We have like Mockman, well, basically we have Mockman. We have Mockman in this chest. And then we have the last chest, and those includes all of the newer ones as well. We get like G-Star, we get Vulcan. We can go for G-Star or Ilamok. That would be possible. How much you have to spend to get into top 50 on Amazon server? Well, not too much actually. Like, let's see how much you would need to spend to get like an A minus here. A minus top 50, so let's see, bottom top 50 is actually currently at 571 points. That's nothing. That's nothing. Just expect you will need like 700, something along the lines of that, maybe 720. Calculate that with about 6 points per summon, and you are at like, what is that, 20 and 120 summons, about that. 120? Seems like an... Oh, yeah, 120. But then you get some back from retiring, so it's a lot cheaper than you would expect, and ends up being like 150, 200 bucks. What you see right now, though, well, after we did the Fantasy Factory, will be we don't actually have any Stellar, nor do we, or Starry, nor do we have Contract Starry. So that's a thing. And like... So we have to do something about that, and what I figured and what I thought about what we could do, we will retire PDE. You know, I have a PDE copy, I have an A-tier PDE copy, 15k contract star is that worth, and the thing is, we don't need it, and it's a low roll. So what we're going to do is we are going to retire that, we're going to claim that contract star, we're going to use that to awaken for the event. Once we have awakened for the event, we will then go ahead, use whatever stone we get to summon a queen. And that queen is going to be our next Transcendence hero. And once we have that queen, we are going to switch the account around. And we are going to switch this account to... Don't have enough. That's annoying. We have 330 here. Okay. Yeah, well, we have to live with that. And then we are going to switch the account to Star Swordsman Mockman main carry. As you know, we have a beautiful Star Swordsman Mockman here, and he is going to be our main carry. Look at that. 8,000 attack, we got 7,800 life, we got 80 speed, which is about as good as you can get it for an A+ hero. That is top roll A+ hero, basically. And we got it with Giant Killer Defier skill damage, 200 skill damage. Beautiful, beautiful. That's going to be our main carry. And then we are going to use Aspen, LFA, as CC support, so whenever Mockman gets a kill, Aspen CCs, and we are basically good for a lot of stages in Void Campaign. SQH for damage buff, and we will have like 3 very useful Transcendence heroes that work great in a team. Yeah, that Mockman roll is beautiful, right? So it really is. That's a really nice one. Hi Leonard, thanks that you're in chat. So, first, let's see for our first points that we got here. That was in only the Fantasy Factory side, and we got 2,900. Those are not points. Are those points? Bloody hell. Is that wrong? No, that's 5 times, right? Makes sense. Okay, makes sense. We got 2,900 points here, and then we have like additional points that we can claim here. How many points can we even get? If we have like 2,900 here and the basic point limit, okay, then we can still get like 1,500, right? But that means we can only use like 300 more Prophet Orbs until we reach like the basic point limit here. So we can't even use all of our Prophet Orbs, right? Do I see that correctly, guys? Is that right? That 4,500 with the event buff is basically the cap. They didn't have a cap on there when they did it the first time. And there were some people that really saved up on profit ops and stuff. And then you see there is like spiritual essence in here. And those guys really went ahead and it was insane. Put like 2,000, 3,000 profit ops into that. And basically got T5 characters day one when the resource released. So that was really insane. But like it really seems like that is the cap. So we don't even need that many profit ops there. So it's like 333 profit ops and then we are good. Because even lower that a little bit by using some of the Aurora stars. But well, I guess it's good if we can keep those, right? Or is there anything that we want to really go for here? Yeah, don't need to use a lot of profit ops. Yeah, I figured that's a little bit annoying. I mean, that wasn't huge whaling. That wasn't huge whaling by any means here. That was basic well, I bought the event pack. That was it. I bought the event pack. We didn't even use our saved up Aurora stars, so that's like really nothing. Okay, that's insane. I thought we could go way more into that. But then again, I also underestimated how easy it is to get like max points there. I didn't calculate with that many chests, so we are good. We are good, honestly. So let's do 300 profit ops. I have to decide on like the faction that we go for. Don't need to max ops. Yeah, we won't. We will do like 330, something like that. And then we'll be good. 320 would make more sense, right? Yeah, 320 would make more sense. 320, okay. Okay, let's see. Star Wars Shooter, the thing is we also care for the first chests. It's not like we only want the last ones, we really want the first ones as well. As many as we can, because we need copies to make valuable summons. And good summons. So, which faction do we go for? Some suggestions? I would have gone for Forest, to be honest. Abyss? Dark? Dark is bad. Dark is bad, and we don't really need it. I mean, our next hero will be Abyss. It will be Queen. Queen will be Abyss. Do Abyss for SQH food? I mean, how are we really sitting on that front? Like, the probability is we will have some of those chests remaining when we end that. So that won't be really a problem to get Queen, right? Yeah, I guess we can get her back. There will be some way for us to go for that. She's also in here. Like, 10% chance from that. But Abyss kind of makes sense. It's not bad. Alamak best third trans, no synergy with our account at all. None. Really none. So that's why I don't go for that. Okay, now we basically had every faction. I won't go for Dark. Really, I can't go for Dark. Dark is so bad still. They never really fixed that. I mean, what are the probabilities? Check that out. It's like such a high chance for some basic shards here. You never really get something good. And you don't even get the same amount of food that you get from other factions. So you even lose out on that. 18 each. I can see that. I mean, like, we do 4 completions, right? Let's do 18 that. Let's do 18 each. 18 each, I think, is a good one. SSG star coming? I don't think so. Not on this account, doesn't make sense. So 18 each. Let's go. Got double Scarai. Is Teddy in chat? If Teddy would be in chat, he would go rampant now for the double Scarai pull here. That's really cool. Like, instantly on the first one. That's so cool. I love that. I really do. Okay, second one. Let's go. Nothing really, right? Nothing really. Third. Get nothing. I mean, most of the time you don't get anything. Some 5-star here, that's alright. No, nothing. The double Scarai was cool, though. The Mega Fungi is in chat. Big Whale. Did I miss Awakenings? No, you didn't. We got an Arania. That's huge. We didn't go for Awakenings yet. We're only streaming for like 15 minutes now. And we started off with some event stuff, described some things, we decided on some things, claimed some loot from Fantasy Factory. Now we're going into Profit Ops, 80 in each faction aside from Light. And then we're going to go. And beyond that, like, look, we got like the Arania here, we got like the Alaria, Gustar, and then we still have Dentalian 5-star. So a lot of 5-stars actually. Okay, last one. And Abyss, honestly, didn't disappoint. Good one. Really good one. Abyss was really great. Next one, Shadow. Let's see. I have no idea, Dave. I have no idea. Can't tell you. Haven't tried that yet. I tried it on BlueStacks. I tried it on LD Player. Both work fine. It worked on my phone for some time until I updated it recently to the newest update, which somehow broke it again. I wanted to say tell it to the age, didn't get to that yet. Was busy doing other things. Well, we will do that. East Enforcer. Last one here already, I think, for Shadow. Nothing major. Nothing major, no good pulls. So, next one here. I think Fortress is going to be great, honestly. Fortress is going to give us some good stuff. We're going to hit at least one Eilermag. I see it. At least one Eilermag. Ah, come on. Like, oh, the only good faction we had was Abyss. Like, only Abyss gave us anything, really. The other one, like, nah, mate, you don't get anything. And Abyss was like, okay, you get double Scara, you get Arnia, you get all of that stuff. Nothing here. Ah, that's okay. Edgar, we take it. Some more 5-star stuff. Nothing too fancy here. G-Star would be cool. G-Star would be really cool. I mean, we are getting... Oh, Panda! Take a Panda. 20 minutes from the Belgian border. Yeah, that's a little bit... Well, it's not really far away, to be honest. It's like 1 hour drive. Oh, Vesa, we take it. That will be a good summon. Oh, am I already above our limit here? I'll do one more. Okay. I think now we did enough summons, or didn't we? Let's claim all of that stuff. There will be some copies in here. I think there's already Queen in here. Isn't Queen in here? Mockman? Divine Spirit? Queen. Queen as well. So we got Queen. That's good. And we also got like 24 cores still. So we can summon those. Well, we can't really. We have like 7 slots open. So we have to do summons first. Let's see about those chests now. And that's cap. That's cap. Already. So we can't do anything more. I have no idea. I probably fucked up the summons. But like, that's cap. So, now about the chests. Because we can now claim all loot. 45 chests here, 22 here, 15 here. Let's go. Oh no! We have to claim them one by one. Okay. Okay, guys, you now have some time to ask any question you like in chat, aside from who you are going to build as your first Transcendence hero. 340? Okay, that's good enough. I mean, like, you kind of have to give us a button here that we can press. That's like 45 and 22, so we got like 67 chests. 67 times 15 is, what is that? Math, it's not that easy, honestly. It's about 1 million stellar or something like that, which is good. One by one. Okay. I always love those events, right? Those beautiful events where you kind of feel like you have to have a macro to claim those stuff. I don't know. The H doesn't wail on their own events. There are so many events like this. I mean, how often did I sit in a video, wanted to make a video about some event, and then I sat there and I clicked something and noticed that it was some mechanic that will take forever. I remember like Easter with this bunny event, and it was a good event. It was a good event, no question about it. But like, I think I sat there and then I clicked it for like a minute or two, then I stopped the recording and skipped ahead, like, or started again when I was done with it, and it was like, I don't know, 12 minutes, 15 minutes, something along the lines of that, until I had just spent my resources in that event, like 50 minutes, no skill involved. No skill involved at all, it was all an RNG mechanic, you could basically click wherever, that didn't matter, and that's like, yeah, the rowing boat event, yeah, that's another good example. Like, you just had to press the button, forever. Forever. This is so stupid. And to be fair, I'm already annoyed by some other stuff in the game. Like, one thing that annoys me as well is putting Stella on heroes. Well, they already made it like with quick upgrade and stuff, but I would wish for just like, put your cursor along there and then like click one time and it's upgraded to the point where you could it and just uses puppets first, and if it doesn't find a puppet, then it asks you, okay, which 10-star do you want to spend on that? And that would be great. Like a quick way to just set Stella on heroes. Because it's just so annoying. Especially if you do it a lot. Like if you're doing YouTube stuff and you try to just make some record or something. Make something cool for like maybe some damage against the statues in Force War, for example. Maybe something like that. Or some Flame Shrine damage or Broken Space. Anything like that. Then it takes forever to move the stuff around. And moving stuff around is a topic in itself. It's like another topic. Some 80 euros cost like a good salary in my country. Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, that's insane. And like the packs are all like US dollar based, so probably the packs are also insanely expensive in your country. Before Insta button. I kind of also need a, well, not really, like before Insta button would be alright. Yeah, would be alright. I could live with that. I wanted to say maybe like V3 plus attack button as well or something like that, but like honestly, I would be fine if it's like a before Insta button. That would be good. Would be completely okay. Of course, it can't be allowed to use up any 10-star. Can we do anything to speed that up now? We just have to click it. Like that was 100 times. We had 100 boxes or something like that. How stupid is that? So annoying. Really annoying. I also don't like that it has such a strict cap. Like, the cap was insane. Imagine you wailed on this event. If you wailed on this event, I didn't buy a pack. Like, I didn't buy a pack. Aside from the event pack, I didn't buy any packs. I spent 300 profit ops, not a whole lot. If I bought packs on this event, like, imagine how insane that would have been. Like, we would have reached the cap 20 times. Makes no sense, really. It's like, in a way, this event is free to play. It's designed for free to play. We got it, guys, by the way. We're done. And now we have 1.3 million Stellar, which is good. We're up to 800,000 Spiritual Essence. We also got 2 boxes, 2.6k. That's good. So some good resources. By the way, we get a 10 bomb for Treasure Train, so let's do that. 10 bomb, Guild Collection. Let's get all of the pink ones. I want the all damage dealt one, ladies and gentlemen. Huge. That's a good one. And where's my pink one? It is not in here, but we take the orange one because that is great. Yeah, Guild Train tickets. I buy some every day. Not a whole lot, I just buy some. So that we can get some more progress here. I buy them really slowly. Sometimes I buy like 2 or 3 a day. Not a whole lot. So we have 157k tech here. We have 10% crit damage as well from Anniversary. I got that. And aside from that, we don't have a whole lot. We don't have a whole lot. It's alright. So now we have chests. We have 24 cores, we have chests, we have 50 chests here now, which is great. We have 24 chests here and somehow 1 chest here. Okay, that is like, let's take a Vulcan. Good. And 15 chests here. We are going to summon 15 G-sters, obviously. 15 G-sters, 15 Mockmans, and I don't know what to do with the lower chests. No idea yet. Okay. I don't know what we are going to summon. That is going to take, I think, the longest amount of time. Will be a little bit annoying. I think we are going to go through here. Oh wait, we have to retire this girl before that, so that you can see the copy again. We got block, heal effect, divine block. It's a good roll, not too insane, good enough. 6.3k attack. It's an A tier after all. It was an A tier core. How come you don't hit open all? Because I don't want to. Really, I hate it. I mean, like, what do I do? I go in there and then I say, okay, open all. Nice, 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 nice. Video done. 10 seconds video. Makes no sense for a content creator, mate. Makes no sense at all. Had no atmosphere. We tried it once. It sucked and that was okay. Yeah. So, basically, that's a low roll. That's a low roll. It sucks. We don't need it, so we're going to retire it. And that is basically our money for summoning now. So that is the first thing we are going to do is basically already insane. This hero has been locked. Okay, going to unlock that. So yeah, and I think if you spend a little bit and you don't often retire like A tier or A minus heroes on Amazon, you're playing the game a bit wrong. Which sounds weird, but it makes sense on Amazon to go for Awakening Gala, just because it's so cheap. I mean, like, what's the probability we spend 15k contract story here to get an A? We could get the A for less than 15k contract story. So what we really spend is the copies, or are the copies. And if you have copies, which often in endgame you do, well, you can go ahead and you do this. And you get 15k contract story. So let's go ahead, let's do some summons. I think we're just going to filter by 5 stars, starting off with some EOS. We got a C- score? Where did we get that from? I had no idea that existed. Okay, we have a C- score. And a free awakening. Well, let's start. By the way, what do you guys think? Do we get an A tier? Just from the summons? Because we didn't get one on Amazon yet. C tier for the start, pretty good. Or free summon as well. We didn't get like a regular summoned A tier on Amazon yet. Do you think we can do that? That would be insane. That would be insane. We got the S model here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure we can do it. Like on my main, I did so many summons and still felt so rare to get like any A tier ever. You know what would be fun, guys? We just retired the PDE. We just retired it, right? What if we just use the C- core, which has a 0.01% chance to get us an A tier, and we just summon our PDE A tier back? We just resummon it. We take it back from the grave and take it back into our world and just get a better roll. Imagine that. Just now getting this A tier PDE with a better roll. That was your account, Star Wars Shooter? Insane. Insane. Oh, but I think he summoned the second one, didn't he? I heard something about that. I think he summoned the second one. Come on. Filthy luck. Filthy luck now. We get like an A tier. Not A-, I want an A tier, just because it would be so filthy. Come on, DH. If you ever saw this stream, go ahead. Go ahead. A tier PDE. Do it. Okay, that would have been too much. Would have been a little bit mad. Okay, we get the C-. Arguably worse than the hero we had before. Okay. It's alright. We get A tier Espen now. That's way better. Our summons are good though. Well, okay. Well, that's a D tier. I thought it would be another C tier. I was just saying it too early. Valkyr, we have to summon that. Like, I have to summon a Valkyr if I see one. Okay, ends up being E tier. It's not that cool. Oh, D tier. D-. Like, but imagine the thing with the BDE that I said. How mad would that have been? That would have been so mad. Do we summon Queen copies? Not quite sure about that. I guess we do. I guess we do. We're just going to get them back later. Or not going to use the ones from the back. When was the first Awakening event? I got A- Eloise, and I regret so because I didn't realize an A is that rare. Damn! Well, you get some resources to spend on other events, so you get some contract story. So that's one thing. But like, I guess an A- Eloise wouldn't have carried you that much. Jesus had 2 some time ago, and I think he never really used them. So don't mind. Don't think it's bad or something. It is alright. It is alright. So we should have. No, we don't have a Vesa copy. I would just want to make sure that we don't have any copy here that we still have to summon and that is valuable, so that we can focus on newer copies then. And then, of course, we have to retire some stuff, which is important. Bait? Do we have a bait? No, we don't. We don't have a bait. We can't go for bait, guys. It's not possible. We have an SFX though, so that's good. A- would have sold for a lot. Well, it depends. Well, on if it was the first Awakening, yeah, I guess, yeah. Yeah, it was worth more than. It wasn't really the time when everything sold for retire, right? It would probably still have been like 15k in the auction house. Okay, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Brownie's right. As we don't really need any dark fruit, let's start retiring all of that stuff so that we get contract story. Just download the Amazon client. Make sure to enter server 14 if you want to join my guild, Zerpentus. We think we have a slot open. You would have to be a little bit active though. That would be required. But other than that, we don't have any power limitations or something along the lines of that. So you can Just join whenever you like. Okay, we got that. I think we go for the huge summons now. We made some backspace. Those are just some chests that with a red dot. And now we go for the big ones, because I want to do those. And we are going to do G-Star. 15 G-Star summons, guys. 15. Which is insane. Insane to do here. Because we do 15 G-Star summons now in a row. We're going to get 3 A-tiers. Oh, no, we are not. But like, 15 G-Star summons. I think that's just going to be cool in the video. We're not going to build him. If I get an S-tier, I build him. Then I have to. I kinda have to. If we get an S-tier, I build the hero. I think that's a good rule. Star Wars Shooter, we're not going to have 50 Transcendence chests for long. We're going to use all of those Transcendence chests in the next, probably an hour. And I don't think we will have many left. We will have enough left maybe to go for like, to get the copies for the Queen, but that will be about it. Yeah, G-Star, I saw some things, like a friend of mine called Bloop, he used him in campaign a bit, and I was surprised. Ooh, I see the green one, come on! B- with 41 speed. I take it. First good summon here, block crits, not that great crit on it's alright, over 3200 attack, we can do that. And 41 is quite alright. 41 is quite alright. Good summon, good summon. We are going to retire that though. I guess nobody's going to want it. Soul, unless you want a B- G-Star. If Soul wants a B- G-Star or Phil or somebody, well, I can sell you that. That would be possible. So, if you guys are in chat after all, so if you care for any copy here, Phil, Soul, anybody else, then just write me a PM. I think I would see it. I will see it now if it pops upper PM. So that's good. And beyond that, we're just going to continue. What do you think about SSG Star? I was an SG Star, I think, when it started. I think one Chinese guy summoned one, an SG Star, and I think it's kind of insane. Like you get insane damage in like Flame Shrine and stuff. Ooh, next one, come on! Oh, I see the B- again. I don't think he has that much use. Like, he's great for the statues in Force War. That's being said. I mean, he's not. Nobody will forbid him. It's like an assassin. Nobody will forbid him. So you have a great hero for that. You have a hero for SE that's alright. Like, I hit E plus 16 with him, yes. But I can hit E plus 16 with an LFA anytime. It's no problem. So, like, I still think LFA performs a little bit better than him in SE. Nobody performs better than him in Flame Shrine. No question. He's insane in Flame Shrine. It's just insane. So, that's one thing. And beyond that, like, I mean, you can use him in PvP. He does some okay damage. I've seen him take out some Drakes when he's in my team, but I mostly put him in my team because I have like 23 million attack on him. So, I think it's just like a stat game. I have one slot that I can use most heroes in, or some hero in that I want. And I went for the Power Flex with a 23 million attack hero. That's the only reason why I run in my PvP team. There are better options in my opinion. But it's alright. Looks cool. Some fun. Nothing too fancy here. We got a good bunch of E-, well over average. But we also got well over average amount of B-, so I guess that's alright. And as nobody screamed to claim that B-, we're just going to retire it. Because I don't think anybody really cares. The Amazon people here. Yeah, I think only if you want him as a tenant, and none of those two is really great tenant. So that's the thing. Next up, we go for the other chest. We have 24 chests, all including Mockman, so we're gonna do 24 Mockman summons. Overpriced? I think I did a good part in hyping him up. I might have hyped him up. I love using him. So is he overhyped? No, I don't think so. The thing is, with G-Star, there are no copies. There are just no copies. If you want an A-tier G-Star, I think there is one on the market right now. The last sale is forever ago. It is forever ago. So you can't really get him. And I think that's what really drives up the price. A lot of whales want him, and there aren't really enough copies for anybody else to get him. And that's the thing. So that is why an A- copy of G-Star on main Android is like worth 30k. 30k. Easy 30k. Which is insane. Which is absolutely insane. And yeah. So that's like... I don't think that is overhyped and that his price is unreasonable for that. Can you wait and probably get him for less? Definitely. Once the most people have him, and I mean, not everybody cares really for performance in Flame Shrine and against two boss fights, two enemy boss fights, then you can get him for cheap. Because I don't see him get into many teams. I have built a team around him, like really a dot team, and that can work, that can be insane. That's just not the point. And in SE, he's really lacking that one extra enemy. Because his active skill deals half the damage it should. All of the time. Because there's one enemy to... not enough enemies for him to really deal his full damage. So that's the thing. VC, we didn't really go on further. I was stuck on 2.1. Some stage in 2.1. Didn't really work out. Had some problems there. And I really would have loved to complete 2.1 because that unlocks X level resources. And I really want to collect those, so that's the thing. Dave, well, if you whale, definitely you can get enough copies to get into top 50. But I don't think if you just made the account and you go for the regular rate of collection that you will have a chance for that. So I think you will have to spend some money towards getting resources C tier, not quite bad. And then you can do it. I did my first rally pretty early and we got like A+, so that was the thing. But it was cheaper back then. Honestly, I might have also with the videos driven up prices for like Summoning Gala a bit on Amazon, which is normal. Like more players coming in. Oh, ew, C+, go away. Don't hype me up with like a green one. Annoying. 215? I don't even know. Is it 215? Let's check. Nah, man, it's 213. It's not even 215. I think the problem here is just we are still at that point where I don't really have the burst, where I try to go through here and it's all a little bit difficult and I have to kill those armorer to not die, and then I think I didn't quite get enough damage to kill the Aspens. And that was like the problem. I don't know if it's set up even. Let's just do one fight so you guys can see it. Yeah, that was horrible. Yeah, and if the carry still survive, I think I didn't do it like that. I did it with like Rui Scepter. So yeah, that's the thing. That was the stage I made. You got buffs on S14? Yeah. You got no buffs on server 1? Yeah, but like the buffs are for the stage, right? So like... And you are ahead of me by a fair bit. So like, I've like, I'm on 2.1, so probably there's still somebody that can clear it. Or a few people. I don't know who cleared it, but there are some. LFA, PDE, and SQH. PDE? Alright. I will go for Mockman. Mockman will be insane. I'm pretty sure LFA, Mockman, SQH can clear quite a lot. I'm not even sure when I'm going to get stuck. I guess as soon as my Mockman is unable to get any kills on turn 1. Once we reach that point, then I might have a problem. Or when the enemies start outspeeding me. Then we can also have a problem. But like until that happens, easy clear. Yeah, JD, you will be ahead of me for some time now. I got a bit stuck, I have to do some stuff. And to be fair, I spent less time on Amazon in recent times. And you guys noticed, there were less episodes, there were less stuff happening. I did more stuff on the main account, we did some videos there. There was a lot of stuff that happens. We had Fantasy Arcade releasing where I had to make, or where I wanted to make videos because, in my opinion, it sucked a lot. So I spent an awful lot of time making pretty long videos. Did some stuff for the members as well. I did 2C-Bot was introduced again. That was something I did last week, I think. We integrated that on the server. It wasn't quite that easy. Ika helped me with it. So that we could like separate the stuff. Because like in the In general, Aika grants the whole server, because of the payment I make to her, the SSS tier. But I wanted to separate that. I wanted to give members an advantage, and I wanted to give like normal people still like more than they get anywhere else. So like as a normal person, you basically already have like a $5 per month sub to Seabot, value wise. I mean, well, you got that B tier. But I wanted to like, so the idea was basically give everybody something and then members a bit more. So members get like these best tier possible, the SSS tier that costs $20 a month, which the membership, by the way, doesn't even cost, which is a little bit insane that this is possible now. So like membership value not through the roof. Hi, I'm late as usual. Any good summons or not yet? We got 2 B-, which were alright. Nothing too fancy yet. We will have to see. We got still some chests to go. We will do like, I think we will do all of those chests that we got there. Now next. Yeah, some B- all retired. All retired. Oh, had a hiccup there. My god. Last Mockman. Then we get to the basic chests. We have some more copies that I can summon from the back that we go for first, or retire first now. Basic chest, let me show you that. Wait, claim those. Delete that. Okay. We got 66 Transcendence copy selection chests. Those are the heroes inside there. You decide which one we go for. SQH is an option. We can just go for Queen, because if we summon like an A-tier Queen, we don't have to use the core on that. We can use that on something else. And then like we get like Asmodel, Aspen is also an option. So you decide which hero we go for. Personally, I see the use of those 3. In general, for the account, this would be the wisest choice. 4-month membership free for the price of SSS Tussi. Yeah, basically that's the case. If you wanted to go for SSS Tussi, you can just go for the cheapest membership that I have, and then you get it for 25%. That is basically the thing. And Aika's alright because she gets money from me. Aspen. You guys are not much about the wise choices. You are not. You just want to go for that hype. I think you're going to want to go for that hype. But it's alright. We are going to retire in the meantime. You guys can write in chat what you want to go for, and then we are just going to decide afterwards, because we have to retire stuff now. 22 Queens, 22 Aspen, 22 Asmo. The suggestion from Phil. Would be possible. It was something we can do. Just keep in mind, if we get an Asmo, we won't build him. Even if we get like an A Asmo, I won't build him. We won't do that. Because that would be so crappy. Then we are basically doing a MK series. Then I'm just going to copy MK. In the cheapest way possible. Like, now I have Asmo series as well. Ha! Didn't pay for it. Sucks to you, MK. Nah, can't do that. So I'm not going to build Asmo. Which is, I mean, like, I'm not building Asmo because of MK. I just don't really want it right now. So that's the thing. Full set Asmo. I was wondering how you work that out with Aika. That's just what she offers. Like, that is, you can go to Aika server, and if you buy SSS tier, you get SSS tier for one server. So for the entire server, everybody that is on there. So, yeah. I bought SSS tier, so now I have it for my server. My server is Wraec's Discord, and you are all on Wraec's Discord, so now you all have SSS tier, basically. And then I said like, okay, well, makes sense to give members some value, gives membership some more value, so I gave everybody B tier and members SSS tier. And that is the way I did it. And Aika's fine with that. I asked her if that is alright, because I thought like, well, she could probably make more money, right? I mean, if she didn't grant that to entire servers, she would make more money, because there are like, at least like, I mean, like few people that would have bought it otherwise, that would have gone for Tussibot. And you just don't really have to now, because it's on my server and you get it for free. Okay, we have 38 slots. Not a whole lot. Well, let's do the other copies first. And I heard like everything. 33 Aspen, 33 Queen. And I see a lot of you guys want Asmo. You guys want Asmo. You want me to do at least some Asmo. Let's do at least 20 Asmo. 20 Asmo. I can see that. What does the Tussie bot even do? It can do a whole lot. I wanted to make a video on that. Bloody hell, I forgot it again. It can do a whole lot. It can calculate all of these stats that your tenants give you. So you can like, even if you go to the auction house, you see like, okay, there's an Aronia in there, has like 8,000 attack. Do I want to buy that? Maybe. How much attack would that give me? You can go into TussieBot, type /tenant calc, and it will show you all of that. And another thing you can do is like, there is a command which I think is very impressive. The command, that is a command that is only for members. It is called /enemy minus stats. If you are a member and haven't tried that yet, well, it's about time. /enemy minus stats can show you nearly any enemy's stats in the entire game. So like, if you want to know, there is like Sealand 36, for example. And you want to know Sealand 36 Dark, how much HP does that boss have, what skills does he have, what bonus stats does he have. You go into TussieBot, you type /enemy stats Sealand, type in Dark 36.4, and then you get the exact stats for the boss, for all of the minions, and everything else. And TussieBot tells you this. You can also calculate SE bot life, you get a lot of information. I encourage you to just go in there and to just play around a bit with commands. You can just type in / and then it will be like TussieBot on the left side. You can click on that and it will just list you all of the commands. Just play around with it a bit, have a bit of fun. Check that out. If you're a member, there's also a list of commands. If you go into Wraec videos, the channel on my Discord, and you scroll up a bit. If you scroll up a bit, there is like the post where I announced that has a lot of reactions. You should find it easily. And there you can also see all of the commands that are available for every tier. If you're not a member, you would get like the free and the B tier stuff. And if you are a member, you get A and SS as well. So that is the thing. And I think it's pretty cool. Honestly, it's pretty cool. I'm happy that we could make that possible because we had like TussieBot for the longest time on the server. And I'm happy that we could keep that and that we found a way to like give everybody on my server still TussieBot, because I think that's a big part of my server and I want to give you guys all of that information and all of that opportunity to clear waves in the best way possible, which TussieBot can play an integral role in. Like, if you know what the enemies do in Sealand, you can make way better teams to fight them. And that is just true. So definitely go ahead, check that out. And if you want to like support Icar or support me, then get a membership or get a Tussie membership, and then you can support even more. What position do you have now at the gala? I have no idea. We're still way off, mate. We're probably still doing the regular 300 points at this point. So we're probably not even in the gala, right? Are we even in the gala? Like 50 summons or something. Probably. Snowcalc. Yeah, Snowcalc is a thing as well. Like the speed stuff of Snowheart and stuff. And that is now premium command though, Brownie. Snowcalc, Energy Calc, Control Calc. There's tree sum, Stellar Calc, there's so many commands. And then again, I always say that's like SSS tier. That's not entirely true at the moment. Ica hasn't really brought experimental commands yet. So we are going to get experimental commands as well pretty soon. So we're going to get even more commands for the members, which will be very nice. Is there anything else that we need to summon? We keep those queens. I want to keep those queens. Those 4 queens are going to be ours. Scarai, that would be fun. That's something that we can summon later. And then we got like one elite one here. It's Penny, 2 pennies as well. So let's go on some of those. Snowcalc can calculate like the speed in the team with Snowhearts. Probably Brownie can explain it better. I never really used it, to be fair. LE, friend of mine, had some good results with it. I don't think he's such a great main carry. I think he just has a very strong count, so he can make use of it. But you need to have like a certain HP value to like make him survive, to like use him properly, because he needs some time to make some to get his damage really going. If you want him as like your one main carry hero, I'm not quite sure he's that. Go for some tenants. We still have the boxes. We didn't even start with the boxes yet. I was still waiting. because I wanted to see if anybody wants to suggest something more. We are going to start with 20. I like the weird idea of splitting it up a bit. We're going to start with 20 Asmos though. This is going to be the first 20 Asmos. You missed the start by quite a fair bit, almost an hour, mate. This is still almost an hour. Okay, let's check points. It's a fair one. 394, I already set all the rewards in here. We get like, I have no idea why we get one treasure coupon, by the way. Don't get that. We got that. Point details, 394 points is alright. Soul contract is something we didn't do yet. Let's use our great loot. Oh no, we can't. Oh wait, do we want that? Like, come on, we do some summons. It's Hero Token. Hero Token is a good series. Wait, that was stupid again. I didn't think in like free-to-play terms. I thought in whaling terms. We shouldn't do that. We should wait till we have 150. I thought in like whaling terms. And if I whale, I always have enough to get 150. On this account, I don't. I can't go there. I can't start that yet. It was alright because we got a full green one, but I shouldn't go ahead and do that. Position on Gala is 64. Let's start 20 Asmodeals for the beginning. That is what we're going to do first. 20 Asmodeals. And then 20 Aspens probably. Then the rest on Queen. Yeah, 150 for the guaranteed win treasure. I have to go for that. But like on my main, I don't have to think about it. I get it every single time. It's no problem. It's no question. So, yeah. One coupon so generous, I don't get why they did that. Like, come on, put 5 or 10 in there. They just give the people some event rewards. It's not like it's really free to play. You have to spend contract story to get it. So, I don't get it. Doesn't make much sense. Still. I think we get a B core now on the main account, right? For if you are not in top 100 and still ranked in Summoning Gala, you get B core, alright? B core is nice. B core is really nice. We're going to use that on Natalie, on the main. Going to get the B tier there. Maybe get an A tier. We got an A tier from A- from a B core before on Eilemark. My account consists of Ferrocin, Vessel, Aura, Espen, Vulcan, Freya, and I'm fully invested in Vessel. Is it good or should I change? Whom should I go for next trans? I don't answer next trans question, sorry mate. It's like, it's all cool, but there are like 1,000 guides on that. And I get 20 questions about that topic every day. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore, I'm sorry. It's like, build whatever you want. It's alright. Last Gala had 15 tickets. Honestly, it might be a typo. Am I rich? No, I'm not. I'm not rich. I checked that recently. There's like a statistic that says when you are rich in my country. I'm not rich. I'm not rich. Why did you retire the Elena? So that we can do summons. And because we didn't need her. And like, if I want to get an A tier, I want to get an high roll A tier. I could have replaced her with an A- Elena and it would be no problem. The thing is, if you play on Amazon, you have to stop thinking in Android or in iOS. Because we can get A tiers consistently, every single time. It is no problem. We can get A tiers so often, in fact, that we don't really have to think that. We get more A tiers than we get Transcendence heroes on this account. So it is not loss to our account if we retire something. So that's the thing. And that's why we can retire a PDE and it is no problem. Those Asmos don't give me luck. They are like very unlucky Asmos. I saw a lot of E- in here. Bank account says you're poor. Mine says the same. Says like credit card was deducted and now you're poor. Nah, it doesn't. I have money on the bank. It's not like I'm poor, it's not like I'm overspending, it's not like I'm in any debt. Some people suggested that, it was like a little bit. It wasn't funny, honestly, I can think about that. I could imagine some people are in debt because of also games like this. I'm not spending too much. I've been spending very much in control. It is a lot, of course, but I keep my eye on how much I spend. I know how much I spend, and I stop spending once I reach the top of my budget I have for the game. So it's very much controlled spending. Can you overtake Soul in Gala? I could in terms of contract story. I cannot in terms of copies. That's the problem. I think it's good to, in general, it's good to fully invest as much as you can in one house until you can, and the homeowner that is, for as long as you can, until you max it basically. Because one big hero is better than two like semi-big heroes. So that's the thing. And the most of the time people can't do that because they reach the end of their master toolboxes. That was a massive low roll on those S models, definitely. We didn't get much good there. We should have gotten like at least 2 more Cs or something like that. Yeah, always fully invest into one character. Like as I said, it's like the biggest problem with that is master toolboxes. Well, then again, we got a C- here, right? C-, C tier, it's at least something. So, some more chests here. Next up, 20 Aspens. Let's go. But it helped, like getting those profit orbs and doing like Fantasy Factory and buying the event pack really helped. Have we got any A copies yet? Nah, we didn't get any. We barely got any good summons. We got like 2 B- and that was about it. But we also only summoning for about like half an hour. So it's not really a whole long time. If I think about how long I summoned on like my main account for the last A- core that I went for, that was another thing. We went on there for way, way longer. Yeah, most people need master toolboxes. Like, especially if you're free to play. There are most master toolboxes are into some kind of pay gate. Even if it isn't too much. I mean, like, even if it isn't a huge pay gate. But if you're free to play, you are free to play, you don't spend. So, you can't pass any pay gate. As low as it is, it doesn't matter. I mean, this event was arguably pretty good for that. We maxed it with 300 profit orbs and, like, just buying the event pack. And we got 4,500 points in the last event part, got 67 boxes, and each of those contained 15 toolboxes. So, we got like 1,500 toolboxes there. Ease and D's, yeah, Excalibur, that's horrible for content, that's the mean part. It's like, I always want to make some Awakening videos. I strive to make like content out of most of the stuff I do in Idle Heroes. If I do something major like that, I want to make a video, but I can't upload any video anymore where I just summon E tiers. It's just not possible. Can't get myself to it. So that's like a thing. If there's at least one huge summon, it's alright, but when I'm honest, I'm not even recording summons anymore. Like, I did the event on my main account as well. Didn't record it even. I didn't even record it. So, yeah, that's the thing. And I'm absolutely sure that this will one day lead to me, like, summoning an S tier or something and not having a video of it. Deleted all footage. Yeah, I always record and comment at the same time, and it feels like such an effort to sit here, comment on the video, only to then delete it. And then again, there are videos that I don't upload or don't show. Because I don't like them. When I don't like a video, oh, Aspen, come on! That's a nice one. I can see that. Double B+ here, low roll on the B+. We got, well, that's not high. Middle to high. It's like medium B tier speed, but it's like B tier. That's a B tier, and that's a good B tier with B+ values. That's nice. We take that. Heal effect of being healed. When you skill yourself wrong in RPGs, and you are like the warrior that can heal. That makes no sense, mate. That's good. We can take that. The thing is, we already have an Aspen. We also have the Tenant Aspen. Is this one? This one is a bit better. This is our Tenant Aspen. It's like, you can compare them. Yeah, it's better in every single aspect. At least we summoned this one as well. It's only 20 attack better. Plus it's like 700 HP. That's good. Yeah, okay, ours is better. I can sell it. Does anybody want it? I mean, like, I can put it in the auction house. I will just put it in the auction house for retiring value. If anybody wants it, we can take it. What's retiring value for B tier? No idea. 600. Yeah, let's list it for 600 buyout. That's alright. It's like we can do 400. Oh, the last one sold for under retiring price. Look at that. Okay, all of them sold for under retiring price. I don't want to sell it for under retiring price. Really don't. I can do that. Or wait, let's do that. Because I know you guys are sneaky. Oh, password! I have to hide it. 1 second. I don't even know my own password. Yeah, I could retire it as well. Wouldn't be a problem. Maybe we will do that. But I think we have more in the CSG than we need. Yeah, we lose a bit. It's alright. We get some story. Well, we don't really need story. It's more about giving that copy to somebody else that needs it. If there is somebody that needs a B+ copy, or B tier Aspen, a good tenant Aspen, there aren't many on offer on Amazon. Like, you can't really buy a whole lot in the auction house. It's a separate auction house as well. There isn't much happening there. So I guess it is just to give back to the community, in a sense. Not a whole lot giving back, because I get basically the money for it. But like, if you want it, you can have it. So that's the thing. Yeah, if people don't wanted to retire it, I don't want to sell it for retiring value. I can retire it myself, and then I'm fine with that as well. I only want to sell it to somebody that needs it as a tenant copy. So that's the thing. It's not like I can do a giveaway or something here. That doesn't work. It's not like I would want that. Oh, we didn't post the stream anywhere, did we? Oh, wait. I have to post the stream. I forgot that. Nobody of you guys reminded me of posting the stream. You guys are mean. Bloody hell, we forgot about that. Give me a second. Wraec follow. Okay, posted it. I have 5% and I have no clue where I use them, so I always try my 5%. On Amazon, I have like a super cheap password for the auction house. It's like, I don't know, something easy. On my main, I have a proper password. Of course, I can't let anybody in the auction house. What they should do as well, though, I think on like some of those accounts, is like securing the retiring window as well. I think there should be like no way to kill off an A copy without knowing the auction house password. But that's another story. Okay. Those were the Aspens. The Aspens were alright. Way better than the S models. Next up, Queens. So that's something we're going to do as well. Top 42 now, okay. At least 8 here. At least 8 here. We want to go for 8 here, at least. Might even go for A+. And if I feel like it, we go for S tier. And if I feel even more like it, then we scare Soul and do as if we want to go for SS core. Because that's fun. Okay, Queens. 20, we will save some. I don't want to summon all, because we want to have at least like those 4 in the back still. So that's what we're going to do next. Who's your favorite Transcendence hero? That's a difficult one. That's a really difficult one, to be honest. No idea. Like, I really like G-Star. I really like G-Star. G-Star's cool. Has cool animations, it's really nice. I liked Mockman as well. Was a great carry. Was such a great carry. I never really played S-Model. That was like, I think I would have liked S-Model if I played him more. I played him for one stage exactly. That was like 2-3-10 Void Campaign, the boss fight. Because that was notoriously difficult back then and I cleared it with an S-Model homeowner. And that worked well. But I never used him as main carry. Jesus used him all the time. I think he likes him. Yeah. I think DTV is cool. Like, DTV is really cool. It's like a hero, you just think like you have a strong team when you can put the DTV on the board. That's nice. Excavation, welcome to your first time in the stream. That's nice that you made it here. We're just going to some chill summoning here. 100+ viewers, so that's nice. That's nice for Wednesday with such a small stream that wasn't even announced very big, so that is a good thing. S+ will come? I don't think so. Like, the thing that people, I think, understood more than the past is that they're not going to get an A tier. I think people in the past, when they first released it, they were like, yeah, I'm going to get an A tier. And I think this illusion kind of broke down a while. So why you have an A tier Vulcan just sitting there? Yeah, that's like from the time where we summoned A tiers for the A tiers. Like, this A tier Vulcan never did anything for us. It's completely useless. I could retire it as well. But it's a decent copy and we got Giant Killer Defier skill damage on it, so it's not really like I want to retire it, because one day we can build it and it will be good. And I think the roll is worth a little bit. So, yeah, I guess. Maybe we build... Nah, we don't really build him after SQH, right? What do we build after SQH? It's like slot 410 would be what we build. What's slot 410 for Mockman? I think that would be the most valuable hero. Yeah, so that Vulcan is going to sit in there for probably like all the time that he's meta, and then when he's off meta, we can build him, or then we probably just decide like, yeah, it's not really worth it anymore, mate. So we retire him. That will be the thing. I've done 2k sums in total. I've gotten maybe 3 B+. B+ are bloody rare. People underestimate how rare those guys are. You really don't get them. It's insane. So, if we get any B+ here, we will be... That will be huge. Like, I saw people that went for A- course and like are in the point range of A- course without ever getting a B+. Like, they hire summon in like the I don't know, 1,000 summons or something they did for Awakening Gala is a B. So that's insane. Yeah. We already got the B, by the way. Pretty close to B+, B even. So that's huge. B+ is too close to A-. Yeah, in a way. I mean, there are stages. Like, it's one step closer to A-. It's not like there is a huge gap between B tier and A tier. It's just ever so rarer. Okay. I think that was the last queen. We can summon the Nakia as well to get another useless B A tier. Abyss A tier. Okay, thank God. The game didn't do that to me. That is nice. So now we're going to retire stuff again. And those queens were horrible as well. We really only had luck with the Espans. Maybe we should summon more of those. Julian! Nice that you're here, mate. So, still doing some summons here. I think we are going to check on our rank. I still believe I will pull an S copy. Well, believing is one thing, but I think realistically, just not. Realistically, it's just not going to happen. That's the thing. I don't condemn hoping for it. Ranking 31. That's not A tier yet. I don't condemn hoping for an S tier. That's alright. What I condemn is when you go in there and you say like, okay, I will just do that and I'm probably going to get an A tier on the way and then it will all be worth it. Don't calculate that bloody A tier in. You're not going to get it. It's like there's pretty reasonable probability that you're not even going to go out of a summoning event with 1 A-. And if you saw Ziggy last time, who got like the SSS core, I think still has it, which is weird, by the way. I think still has it. He got no A-. He did 27,000 points. He got no A-. We were lucky. We got A- Natasha, which is useless. I retired her. I made one video, retired her. Bloody hell, those Aspens! What's wrong with them? B-, okay, it's not too great, but like, I see green, I'm happy. Probably won't even see a red meteor. It took forever for us to get a red meteor. Like, the first red meteor that I got, I think even really the first one, was on Armora. The Armora that we summoned here with the A attack. That was, I think, the first red meteor that I got. And afterwards we got the 2 summoning stones. The B+ summoning stone that gave me the A- Vulcan. And then the B tier summoning stone that gave me the A- Islamark. Before we got A- Natasha from just a regular summon. And the A- Natasha was the first one that I got from a regular summon. You get an A, I know. I don't expect it. Like, the thing is, we are going to do that. I have a good time with you guys, but it's not like in the last stream. I was really hyped. I would be hyped if we summoned an A tier, but it's not like I click on this button and I feel anything. I feel nothing. It's like that, and I don't get happy. It was like with the Zongzis that are pronounced very differently. I was told. I was hyped for every single Zongzi that we open, but for this, I'm not. I'm not at all. Because I don't expect to get anything good. I'm happy once I see like a green core. That has really established itself as like the line. Everything below a green meteor doesn't make me happy at all. Once I see a green meteor, I react. Like here, I reacted. At that moment, when there was the green core, I saw it and I was like, okay, can be good, can be good. What do we get here? It's a B-, and it's such a bad one. Like, it sucks so bad. Yeah, Swampy, yeah, that's it, basically. Yeah, it's just more often. At least not feeling electric shock while clicking, yeah. But that's like the thing. Gamblers. If you have like a gambler, they go in here and like every time they spin, they are happy. I'm not getting that. Not at all. So this is like one thing. All my tenants on Amazon are good. Yeah. We only have good tenants. We already took care of all of that. Yeah, of course, so we do summons. So, and we do them all the time. We do them now for like 40-50 minutes and we continue to do so. And I mean, of course, there are going to be summons off stream. We can't get to any reasonable position here where we say, okay, now we just stop doing summons. Nah, mate, it's not how it works. The way this works is that tomorrow in the evening, I will sit here at 2 AM or half an hour before 2 AM and I will do summons. And that's the thing. And those summons you're probably not going to see. And I've always summoned like a Summon Sane hero during that time. It's just weird. But I don't want to make a live stream at that time. Got lucky so far, we got a pretty decent B tier Aspen. But other than that, not really. Those Aspens have been far more lucky than the other heroes we summoned though, so might just stick to Aspen, to be honest. Might just stick to Aspen. 3 more. Nah, I can't pass so. Nope, no way. I mean, he would have to do 10 times as many summons. Would have to summon for like the next 10 hours or something to pass him. I would have to start way earlier for that. Oh, green one! We saw that so often, but at least this time it's B-. It's not like we saw this like green and then 2 purple ones, and it was always C tier. But now like it's at least B-. We can take that. That's good. In 7 pulls you will get A tier. Okay. Well, I'm hyped for that, mate. I will complain if I don't. Okay, let's retire stuff. And then in 6 more summons, I apparently get an A tier. I think unless Kill Cop works for the H, that might be wrong. 10-hour stream? Nah, mate. We are just going to do some more summons, like maybe half an hour or something. You see that? We got 4 C tiers 2B minus from those Aspens, and also a 20 again. Aspen is the hero. Aspen is the hero. We go for Aspen. Those are ugly heroes. Those are bad copies, but we still go for that. We go for Aspen. Okay. Another 15 Aspen. I mean, it's not like we need any more Aspen. We have more Aspen than we ever needed. Last time we summoned like S-Model, and I think I got 3 B-tier S-Models or something stupid like that. And I put some on the auction house. I think one sold and the other didn't, and then I ended up retiring them because we just don't need them. You're asking the age to include the luck on your UID right now. Might be an option. I don't think they're going to do that. I was honestly surprised they announced a gameplay update for like July. That was insane. Pretty hyped for that. No idea what it's going to be. But they announced like they were going to like enhance Void Campaign a bit more. They are going to enhance like Void Vortex a bit more. And I feel like maybe one of those updates is going to be live soon. I would be happy for everything. I think the only stuff that I don't really like is like Realms Gate corruptions. Those are annoying because I would have to farm Perfect Smash again. I'm no fan of that. But like, Void Vortex would be cool. Can you awaken a meme? Yeah, I can do that. I think we have one. Yeah, Solus plays 1. He's only watching the stream to see if I pass him or if I go close to him. Or if I really stop at what I told him I would stop at. A little bit worried he is. Ooh, Soul! That giant killer crit damage, holy damage. Nice one. Yeah, they should do that. They should do that, Brownie. If they upgraded my luck, that would be quite nice. Like, give me a little bit of a content creator bonus. But I'm no content creator. In their mind. Like, I'm not even in their... in the content creator program yet. You know it, Brownie. You know it. Because they didn't let anybody in there, I think. So that's another thing. One more, I think we passed those 6 though, and at which point I was supposed to get like an 8 here. Didn't quite happen, sadly. Nah, Harper, that would be kind of stupid. Like, I get the why you would want that, I understand it. But first of all, it would cost you 100,000 starry gems to get there, which would be bloody expensive. And you couldn't just go for the auction house and get yourself like an 8 tier for 6k. And the other thing is, it would just probably fuel farmers, starry gem farmers. Because now they can run an infinite amount of accounts and just have guaranteed summons. I think that's the only thing that's going to happen. It's going to make off-market starry cheaper. So that's the thing. I've heard nothing, Brownie, of the content creator program. Didn't get any message, didn't get any email, didn't get anything. I almost think they just put the website up again. The old website that they had. I think they had that at one point. Put that up again, and the content creator program was still on there, and that was about it. And then it will bury, yeah, we have content creator program again. And, well, really, it seems like they don't. How many awakens in total so far have you done on the Amazon server? It might be more than on my main, honestly. It might be more than on my main. Let's check that out. I should do that. I still didn't get into Chaos, which is bad. Still CN27. Disassemble. My god, I don't even see it. Where is it? Treasure Train, Void Campaign. 1004! Which is not more than on my main. Not even close. I heard nothing of anybody getting banned. I don't think they ban people, honestly. Bobby really... the stuff people did and that they didn't get banned for on this game is honestly insane. So I would be very surprised to see somebody get banned for that. Website is outdated as hell. Yeah, there are so many content creators on there that don't even play the game anymore. So that is one thing. And they put some new stuff on there. Like boss design contest pictures are on there, so they updated it a little bit at least. But there's still a lot of stuff that's just not correct or not new, or yeah, you know what I mean. Zagier, holy damage, skill damage is quite nice. Can run attack as well. It's good. Yeah, also they advertise that. Like, they had some weird ad running that showed like that you could get real money for selling heroes in the auction house. It was some super weird ad. And I didn't get that, but like that basically promotes exactly that. So it would be weird if they ban people for that then, after making an ad promoting it. 3-hour stream? Nah. I don't like to stream that long. I have to say I usually get like exhausted after some time. Like 1-2 hours or something, then I get exhausted. You have to think, I worked basically till the moment I started the stream. When I started the stream, I finished my work, and I turned off my work PC the moment I started the stream. So I didn't have any break yet, which is a little bit insane. I promised to summon a meme, so we're going to do that. Nice row of C there. Yeah, it happened also quite a lot when we did the summons on the main account. That was quite impressive as well. Like 4 or 5 times in the row C. C is not that rare, actually. If you're lucky, you can get some. Mim really not worth it, it seems. Pretty bad. Okay, we got that. Let's collect those chests, check out our rank. Where are we? We are rank 20, so we just entered the 80 realm with 1006 points. Yeah, we are going to do more. We are not even in the critical territory, though we are getting closer to that because we are at 2 chests, which is a bit of a problem. So, let's summon stuff that is in our bag. Starting off, let's go for a Heart Watcher. What's for dinner? Nothing. I had some nice lunch, so I'm not really hungry. Just a bit tired, so that's the thing. So now we're just building up some more chests. I'm just going to go for like Starlight probably, and then maybe some other heroes we have here. The problem I had after the last event, which we're probably going to have again, is I didn't have any more elite heroes. Like we used up all of the elite heroes, and that ended up being like a big problem because I couldn't build any more 10 stars. So yeah, like that's a thing. I didn't use the Drake yet because we're probably going to use that copy in the future. Maybe we could put a summon on it. Let's summon it, but we won't retire it. Probably have to lock it. Incoming A+ Starlight. Let's not do that. Let's not do that, Excalibur. Let's not do that. If you care for seeing a Starlight, by the way, that will be a members video I post. Like, I sometimes post videos I don't like for members, which sounds weird, but it's like, I figured if I don't plan to post them anywhere, well, then let at least the members see them. So, they are going to get the Starlight video, actually. Because I don't like the Starlight video, and they are just going to get that on top. And then I make an extra video later in the month. Scare Eyes, let's summon those. On my main account, that's not an issue, Nip. Well, eventually you do. I mean, like, if you do hundreds and hundreds, and then eventually you run out. I did that as well. Ended up with me, by the way, summoning A- Natasha. Yeah, sucks. Was a bit bad. But, like, you have a lot of copies. On my main, I have 100 of those Transcendence copy chests without doing this event. I didn't do this event. This event, I was completely free to play. I already did Scare Eye. Scare Eye already done 2 times. Nothing good in there though. Can we get the good Valentino? I have a good Valentino on my main. Let's get a good one here as well. I mean, we can't really get to 2000 points, right? That would be like enough of the same stuff again. Are you going to film only this account? Yeah. Yeah. We're not going to go on the main today. Because if I go on the main today, well, that is going to be another thing. I was thinking about making this stream about like Sealand Dark, and then also about this summoning here. And then I figured, well, the stream's going to be bloody long if we do that. And I don't like long streams, so I'm not going to do that. Stream is going to be long enough like this, because we're already at 1.5 hours, so yeah, that's the thing. So we're going to do another stream, maybe on the weekend, if I have time. I have to announce it a little bit early, I think. Maybe on Sunday or something like that. And then we are going to do Sealand Dark, because I will have the heroes and it will be pretty easy for us. It'll be quite cool. Just another stream. And maybe in the meantime, I've noticed that I didn't really do a whole lot of members-only streams. And I want to do that. So we're going to do a members-only stream pretty soon as well. Probably not announced very far before that, but members-only streams, as normal streams as well, will be available later on to view. So if you're a member, you can watch the footage of members-only videos later on as well. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. Anything that I think will be fun. And then we're going to have a nice time with the members-only stream. Yeah, Zoxin, 8-tier Flame Strike. I don't know, it's like some of those old heroes are really insane. Like, they can be really insane. I don't even know how a Flame Strike has any good skills for that matter. But like, some of them are insane. I think the best video portraying that is actually the bait video I made. I hit an A- bait. We used him against Broken Spaces. It's a members-only video, sadly, so can't really show that to you. So much members-only stuff. It's like I'm promoting it the entire time, but nah. And we had like an A- bait, and I cleared Broken Spaces with it. And he did so well. It was so insane. He has this double and quadruple damage stuff, and it scales so well. It's like insane. And I was really surprised by that. And that was really good one. That was a good one. But it's not with all of those heroes. Like the Flame Strike, the Starlight video that I was talking about, that I don't even want to post, honestly. Don't want to really post to a big audience. Members is alright, big audience I don't want to. That one sucked. It was so bad. It was such bad hero. And part of it was also because, like, she needs heroes on your team to die. Some of your heroes on your team needs to die so that she can scale attack. And my heroes can't die on my main. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Gets more skill damage if someone was burned. Let's check that out. I like the idea of that. Let's check that out. I think there was an A- Flame Strike a while ago. So what do we have here? Oh, we have the option to go before. That's nice. Which, oh yeah, that's one of the last series of heroes that they made. You can always distinguish those. Quite interesting. Because the V3 and V1 in AO are swapped. Like, usually V1 is like the stat one. It's like the stat in AO. If you check out the newer hero, for example, you can see, like, if we go in here, it's HP, damage reduction. This is the stat passive, which is the passive 2. Or passive 1. Active, passive 1, passive 2. Passive 1 is usually V1. And on those heroes that were in the last batch of heroes that got the V4, it is swapped. The passive 1 is on V3 here. So we have this one here. Whenever a hero on the battlefield gets burned, increases self 3% attack, 5% of skill damage lasting for 4 rounds. Oh, it's round capped. That's annoying. If that wasn't round capped, that would actually be fun. But then again, burning a hero. Oh, do you see the synergy? I see some synergy, guys. I see some synergy. Do you think that's insane? Wait, check that out. Check that out. Whenever a hero on the battlefield gets burned, increases self, 3% attack, 5% of skill damage. And now I show you something else. Wait, let's check out the remaining passive. Burns all enemies. Okay, doesn't matter. She has, what the hell, 30% of attack damage. That's nothing. Crit on burning targets. She gets 50% crit on burning targets. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so 3% attack, 5% skill damage whenever somebody's burned. Now we check out the Transcendence hero. G-Star. Core. Check out the core. At the beginning of each battle increases all allies damage dealt to poison targets by 15% and to burn targets by 15% until the battle ends. Allies will release extra attacks after releasing active skills, dealing extra poison damage and burn damage. If Seth's under mutation awakening, blah blah blah, doesn't matter. We poison and burn. Every time an ally attacks, he will burn the enemies he hits. Every single time. So like, if you have some huge AoE hitters on your team, you get basically 5-6 times the increase every single time someone attacks. I don't know if Delasium and stuff works. If Delasium spread works and you spread like, I don't know, 50 stacks or something of that, that would be insane. Then again, the game doesn't load. That's the weird stuff. Like, if you have MFG in your team and Delasium, most of the time the game doesn't work. Yeah, so that's bad. I could see Flamestrike work. Flamestrike, like, together with G-Star and his core, man, that could be mad. That could be mad. I really want to see that, to be honest. I really want to see that. What do you guys say? Think it's cool? I think it is. I think it is. Damn, there could be some real damage there. Like some... when I say real damage, I mean like surprising for the hero. Not like MFG turn 15 damage, but like good damage for what this hero is. You missed like our whole combo. Zoxin suggested using like an A- Flamestrike, and we figured out that there's actually a combo with MFG there. Combo potential. I should suggest that as a stage for like new Void campaign or something. If the Age releases new Void campaign, like a stage where the enemies have MFG core and 5 Flamestrikes or something. That would be mad. That would be really mad. Flamestrike 5 Valkyr. Valkyr isn't hitting too much. I think like the MFG core has the most potential, but then you would need heroes that hit like the entire enemy team or stuff. Something like that. As many heroes that hit the entire enemy team as possible. If you can send me your username, Bobby Phillip. If you send it like in the Discord, I would probably accept you. Or if you ask right now, I could also probably accept you. I don't know, is it possible doing Force War? Should be, right? I have no idea. You can always apply, and there are officials in the clan as well that could accept you. I don't want to fight that. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think another stage of just regular Void campaign would be a bit easy. So including like enemies with cores in it could actually be fun. That could actually be fun. I think, like, you can see it differently, but I think it would be fun. There's no buff if you burn the same target, so it's only if you burn the target again. I have no idea about those old heroes. Like, really don't. Which avatar did we get? Oh, we got G-Star avatar because we didn't have that before. Alright. Alrighty! How many points do we have? 17, 1,144 points. I don't really see us getting here. The thing is, we can probably, maybe... I don't think we're made for that. I think we are made for 8 here on this one. It's like, we are just lacking copies. We're just lacking copies. The event stuff that I made just basically gave us enough to reach like the A-tier realm. Otherwise we wouldn't even have reached that. You can still summon some copies, but you see like we are already drained pretty much. I think we're just going to go for A-tier, as it says in the live stream title. Like, we're just going to go for A-tier, and I think that's going to be good. What do you guys say? I would say that's alright. No cap on the burn. I mean, like, whenever... Oh my god, what do we get there? Oh, it's a panda, right? Oh, it's B plus panda! Look at that thing! Oh my god, that's a filthy copy! I was just looking at something else! Bloody hell! Look at that, it's 45 armor, effect of being healed on a panda. Course! Olbo, good one. Course, we have course. Look at that panda. That's a real good one. Like on my main, honestly, I think I would buy that. Like if it was on the auction house on Android, I would buy that. And that's not even on a bad hero, arguably. Panda's good. That's like on a good hero even. It's not we got that on some trash that we just summoned. That's really good. Zoxin, don't worry. Like if we got that on an Aspen, it wouldn't be any better. Like this is pretty cool, honestly. That's a really good panda. I like that. Let's summon the other panda, and then we can also still do course. We also have the Sire that we just summoned. Let's do that as well. Really good B+. Really good B+. I'm happy with that. I think we summoned an Annabelle, right? 1,400. Yeah, that's the thing. They cost like 1,500. That's so expensive. I don't really want to pay stuff. That's the thing. I'm cheap on tenant copies. I recently tried to buy my third MFF, and like I was cheap. I didn't really want to spend anything for that. I spent so much time searching for like a proper copy of MFF. That was honestly ridiculous. You would think like that I just wail on stuff like this, but nah, I'm so cheap on this. As tenant, he's good. I don't know if he's tenant for anything we own though, or like if we need him for anything. Let's check that out honestly. Let's check what Punter is tenant for, and then we can use course as well because we got course. Olbo was right on that because I just said that in the beginning. We have 24 course. I should probably also upgrade this stuff and adjust furnace. Why do I have resources here that are not used? Should not have resources that are not used. Because that's all the tech. Okay, let's check out what Panda is tenant for. Hey, that's the whole list. Panda is tenant for Vessar, for MFF, for Star Alchemist Tom's Young, for EOS. That's really good. Like, look at that. He's tenant for like 4 Transcendence heroes. That's really insane. Does he have good slots? Let's go down there. First one was Vessar. Oh no, that's second slot. That's bad. That's not like you would want to use that. You would want to use SFX or a much better MFF here. Here is slot 3. Best slot 3 tenant. So he's like the best slot 3 tenant for EOS. And pretty decent, or no, he's the best slot 1 tenant for Sai as well. Okay. That's great, honestly. Where's MFF? Best slot 3 tenant as well. Okay, he's best in slot on 3 Transcendence heroes. That makes that a valuable copy, obviously. Yeah, that's a valuable copy. Best in slot on 3 Transcendence heroes. There are copies that are like on multiple Transcendence heroes, but are just never best in slot. Where's our panda? There he is. No. Go back. Are we going to lock that? I'm going to keep that. I want to keep that. Course. Oh, wait. Just perfect smashing here. Because I'm lazy. I unlocked perfect smash. I didn't go any further after I unlocked it because I was so lazy. And perfect smash is so nice. It saves me so much time. Honestly, gives us more loot as well, because I miss a lot of loot when I'm not perfect smashing. Onkirimaru and Drake in here, because I want to max Onkirimaru. And also Drake, so let's do some 10 bombs. And come on, 1 into Fate. How many spheres? 10 bomb into Fate. How many spheres? Can we get lucky? It's just like such a small opening. That's something, by the way, that you don't see very often anymore. Core openings, those were like insanely hyped during some time. Any high rolls yet? Yeah, B plus Panda, very nice. Oak with the 8 spheres. 3, 0. Vortical probably pretty reasonable with 0. 2, 0, 3, 2, 0. Amazon account was cursed, if you remember back then. We started with Fate, and then Fate really let us down, and we got like 40 or 50 cores without any spheres, so... Yeah, and that was the point where we stopped it. So let's see. First one. Come on. That's no sphere. That's a sphere. That's nice. 1. Come on. Give me a second one. That's an Onky. We take an Onky. Ice Blink. Yeah, okay. Some good copies were nice. Would be nice. Not Liquor. Misha. Last one probably. Or was it already last one? Yeah, okay. We got 1 sphere. Can't complain. That's alright. Can live with that. Out of this hellhole now already. Okay. And we went with the tactic high rolling and then going out. Best tactic you can do. Get 1 spear from that, high roll 1 time, and then go out of there and never go back in. Yeah, getting 1 sphere out of 10 is lucky. It really is, so it's like, it's alright. Can't complain about getting a sphere out of 10. 2.7 million, by the way, so like the plan I described with like SQH, still a little bit off. We should now have all of those copies in the back, right? I mean, we could summon Onkies, but the thing is, we got 5,192 attack Onky already. And we need the copies to upgrade him, so it's like wasted. It's better for us to use that on Kamat than summon a B tier Kamat or something and be able to retire that, then use that on the Onky where we need the copy. So like, let's awaken Kamat. You want to sell that panda? I'm building homes as my next trends and I could use it as talent. If it's not okay, I will give you 2k starry gems. So, see, those bloody pandas are expensive. I should ask for like an Amazon tax. But like, nah, I can do that. I can do that, so. Like, if I keep that, it will take forever. It will take forever. Like, I can't use that right now. So, I can sell that. That's alright. There's none. Is it like the best? No, that was an A tier panda. I remember there being an A tier panda. 1,900 and like 2,000 here. Okay. Okay, 2,000 for that panda. That's nice. We take it. Nah, I don't think we get a better tenant. Like, the chances are so low. The probability is higher that we get something like this. C-, where we get 100 starry out of it. And we could not retire that if we had that on the Onky. So it makes no sense for us to go for the Onky. It's like, it's just a bad play. It's just a bad play. Did we get like nothing that we can summon? Like, or that is worth summoning? We still have stuff that we can summon, but like, stuff that I would rather summon. I can use a better Drake, so that logic that I just described doesn't really apply here. 500 SG Amazon tax, I should have done that, right? That would have been the right way. What are those emotes, by the way? I see emotes flying up in chat all the time. It's like new feature or something. Didn't see that. Okay. What else do we have? We got like the Ignis that I want to keep because we want to awaken that. Ah, bloody hell, come on, we awaken the queens. No saving done here. We just go for the queens and then we go for more stuff and then we go ahead. Awaken Miki if you have? I think I have, honestly. 0 DP? Ah, that sucks. Maybe top 6? The thing is, if we were to snipe that at 2 AM on Thursday, maybe. If we go for that now, no. Because like at 2 AM on Thursday, maybe one of that guys sleep and then we can snack it. But the thing is, first of all, I would do that to George. That wouldn't be very nice. And the second thing is, I lack copies. I can't go into a battle. I can only get that if I surpass him and he only notices then and then tries to catch up and I can continue summoning, so he never can get me. That would be the only way to get that. But like, I can't do it any way else. Doesn't work. The 6-star Esmo? I don't even know why we have that. You're doing that on purpose with the emotes. What's that feature? You guys know what I mean because you're doing it. I swear to God. It's like the reaction feature or something. I think I saw that somewhere, like react. Then you could get an S copy. What the hell? Lost connection? No idea what's up with YouTube, by the way. Stream has huge delay today. Like I see a chat messages, I feel like I see them like 2 minutes before that. I still don't see the stream working. Says it works. Doesn't work. Weird stuff. No idea. Ah, now it's back again. Alrighty. I don't know if you guys even heard me, saw me, or did something like that, but like we lost stream for 30 seconds or something, I think. Bloody hell, that thing has a delay, that's insane. I'm not even sure why it has so much delay today. It's nothing different, but it has had that much delay from the beginning. I like low delay, honestly, on stream. I want to have the delay as low as possible. We do nothing that like requires a delay. So that's the thing. Yeah, it froze. It froze. Yeah, 30 seconds or something. I lost like, it said like I lost connection to the chat, then reconnected, then it said it lost connection to chat again, then reconnected, and all of the time OBS said we have connection, everything's fine. I don't know, it was on YouTube side, I think. No idea why. Stream is slow today anyway, so that's the thing. But as long as I can see you guys, as long as you guys find the way back to me, that's good. But it always costs you us. It always costs you us when the stream hangs. Yeah. Yeah, we can get an 8 here for 6 guest origins. Or like a minus. And minus definitely. On Amazon. Very glitch much bow. Yeah, that's true. 18 seconds. Oh no! 18 seconds. So much. But yeah, like, I get it. It's annoying. And it annoys me probably way more than you guys. Because I feel like, okay, now I have to deliver and show you guys a good stream. And then, I always hate when tech doesn't work and then you have like stuff like that that's happening. But, yeah. As long as it works afterwards again, I'm happy. And you guys find your way back, then it's good. And I don't have to restart stream or do some weird stuff. Then it's all alright. Gonna keep the carry, and then we're going to check how far we are again in the leaderboard. Probably going to use some chests though, if we have some. Gala now at place 13. I mean, getting top 10 would be nice, but I feel like that's not the day today to get top 10. I feel like if we today go for top 10, I feel like we can't get it. If I go tomorrow in the evening for top 10, then I can get it. Because now if I push, like those guys are gonna push. And then eventually I'm going to run out of copies. If I don't push now, it makes more sense for me. We can do a few more awakenings, but we shouldn't do a whole lot more. We are safe on A. So we are easy safe on A. We might snag A+. Like S tier would be here. It's still, I mean, like the difference in points isn't that far. But I feel like George is not done. That's George. That's not like, I don't know, if that was some guy I didn't know, then I would say like, okay, easy. But I feel like George is going to surpass those guys. So the bottom line here would really be, I think, Grommet with 2,200 points. So then again, it's 1,000 points that we really don't have the copies for. So I don't feel like S is possible. We do A and at best we do A+. That's what we're going to do. Thanks, Aris. That's nice of you. Happy that you like the videos. Push top 10 tomorrow morning. Not more. Yeah, well, morning. For me, it's 2 AM in the night to reset. So yeah, that's when I'm going to do it. That's when I'm going to do it. Smashy pick. If there is still a slot in the guild, we accept people. So it's like if we have place for people, we accept them. I know Soul got some people recruited though, so I can't really tell you if there's a slot. If we have a slot, we accept people. You can just apply, and then you can see if we accept you. And if you are not sure, you can contact me, Soul, or whoever. If you are already in the guild, don't want to leave, I can see that as well. Then you just ask one of us, and we can tell you if you can get a place or not. Let's summon those 2 here, and I don't see really a whole lot of copy chests. I don't really want to use all of those that we have. Like, that would probably suck. Buy 300 cores? That's not a good idea. Like, we are not whaling on this account. People still think that. We are not doing that. We are not whaling on this account. 25% chance for an S model. About right. We are not whaling here. We are probably... I said your name right. I tried my best, but usually I fail horribly. And then I butcher people's names. I'm good at that. It's like always when I mention somebody from my guild, from Omega Project. It's like, oh, you pronounced my name wrong. Look how I pronounced it. And then I have like a video of me pronouncing the name in the best way I could probably do it. And then like, yeah, it's wrong. And one of those guys was like, never say my name again. I'm not going to say who it was, but like one of them said like I should never say his name again. But yeah, that's the thing. Okay, last Aspens and like probably one more Michelle, and then this is done. 1853 here in Germany. Well, that means we're probably done with the stream pretty soonish, because that's a 2-hour stream, and that's about the length of stream I do usually. Good viewers for Wednesday. And probably when we do a bigger stream, even more viewers. So I'm happy. I'm happy, guys. And I think that's going to be our last summon for now. And can that be a C tier? I think it is. C tier, very nice. Going to retire that. Going to check out statistics. And then we probably going to see the next thing from the Amazon series when we do the video where we summon the A tier. We did Fantasy Factory. I did Fantasy Factory off stream. Didn't do that on stream. Okay. We are now at 1,311 points. Spent a total of, I think, about 11,000 contract starry gems. And will pretty much be guaranteed to get an A tier. So that's nice. Went for an ice cream. Let's check out Soul's team. Soul with a 600 million strength. So insane. SS Mockman, very nice. Yeah, that's a good team. That's a good team. Anything crazy? Well, we got the Panda. The Panda was good. Yeah, about the summons. Like, we can still get that, by the way. Didn't go for that yet. Point details. 10 E minus, 33 E, 74 E plus, that's pretty average. D minus, 40, 23, 10, that's average. 9, 12, that's what I see often, by the way. More C tiers than the C minus, no idea why. 2 C plus, that might honestly be a bug. Honestly, I see that so often, that might be a bug. Swap the summoning RNG around for C minus and C tier. A little bit weird. Then we got 4 B minus, which is probably over average, 1 B tier, which is over average, and the B plus, which is way over average. So this one was really insane, and this one makes it a whole lot cheaper for us to actually get to actually do this, because we spent, as I said, 11,000 CSG. And we got some copies that are worth selling. If we sell those, we get 2,600 back already. And if we get an A tier, for the 11,000 that we spent, the 2,600 that we got back, then our A tier cost us 8,400 starry gems, which is insane. That was the Panda. The Panda was insane. Armor, effect of being healed, both very nice bonus stats for him, good stats in general, full B+. We got this Aspen, perfect or very nice B tier with 2 B+ stats. One is HP, which is not that nice. We got like a 39 on the speed. Probably would have been better if the B+ was on the speed, but it's alright, it's a good one. And overall, we had a very reasonable spending. It will go up a fair bit. I guess like another 2,000 or 3,000 starry gems will be spent outside of this video, but I guess we're good for that. So, that being said, we're pretty much done here. Yeah, so that's about it. That sums it up. Well, I want to thank all of you guys for watching the stream. I will chill out in the Discord as always afterwards, so if you guys want to write that or join the Discord. If you didn't join the Discord yet, I have no idea. If you guys didn't join the Discord, then it's about time to do that. You will find the invite link under every single video that I make, not under the live streams, but under the videos. And Mega Fungi Sandro with the membership, gifting a membership to Zonseo. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it very much. That will be great. Zonseo, if you want to check out the videos, you can do so on the channel. The members only videos are available there. And if you are not sure where to find them, then just link up your YouTube account to your Discord. It will automatically give you a special role on the Discord server, and that will enable you to see all of the membership stuff. So that's pretty good. What is the link, man? Which link, Excalibur? I don't know which link you meant. So, well, as I said, you can check out the Discord as well. Discord is always a good idea. Honestly, I like it. I like it. It's like such a great community there. Pretty good. This is what we see as IT desktop users. Okay, that looks pretty weird. Okay, it's alright. Well, I wish you guys a great day, and we'll see us in the next one. Okay, as I'm still there, just letting our stream run, I can't say not say thank you. So thank you, Professor Oak, for gifting a membership to Excalibur. Very happy that you did. I just posted the link, the invite to the Discord as well. So thank you, Professor Oak, and make sure to have a great day.